Goes to the top to get more dense.
Because it is less
Less
dense.
dense
And the bully is the,
cold water.
because it's more. You got it. Somebody else give me what you wrote. Go ahead, Luke.
This happens because cold air is more dense than hot air.
Beautiful. That works. Anybody else want to share what they wrote? Alrighty, let's, go ahead. Go ahead, Emily.
It happens because cold air is heavier and more dense, so it's a lot.
You got it. Perfect. Last two, it says warm water rises because, use that D word for me in your answer. Warm water rises because, finish that sentence. Just keep them on the table, guys. Drew, finish that sentence for me. Warm water rises because
It's less dense.
it's less dense. So then we should write cold water sinks because
It's more dense.
it's more dense. You've got it. D-E-N-S-E. You got it. Now let's think about this. Did you ever ask your teachers when you're in like math class or in social studies, why do we need to know that? Why do we have to do this? You've said it before, haven't you? Or you've at least thought it before, right, Trevor? Right, Sierra? Thought it before? Well, here's why. When I was researching about this topic a couple of years ago, I found out something really cool. And I found out that what we just saw in our experiments is the same way that a hot air balloon works. I saw a few light bulbs go on. Why did you say, oh? Somebody explain to me how a hot air balloon works. Hunter, what happens?
A hot air balloon works with hot air up in this thing you use to get it going. It's like a pump or something.
What's inside a hot air balloon?
Hot air.
Made by a,
Flyer.
there's a fire inside a hot air balloon, right?
Fire.
Why do they build that fire?
To make hot air go up in it to make it go.
Right, they're trying to make the air warm, aren't they? Once they've got that air in a hot air balloon nice and warm, what is that hot air balloon able to do? Erica? It can rise and it can float. What happens if the fire goes out in that hot air balloon? What would happen, Sean? The hot air balloon would go down and it would crash. And Mrs. Caldwell has a story to share with you about a hot air balloon.